We have a little bit of fog and some heavy drizzle outside this morning. This is something that we can kind of get used to as we head throughout the first part of the day. There are some spots in Big Rapids and Fremont that some slick roads have developed, at least some of the side roads. That's why you have some of the delays and closings at the bottom of your screen. Otherwise, we're in the mid to upper 30s. We'll remain on the high end of that. It'll slowly get closer to 40 throughout the rest of the day. Heavier precip has come and gone on both sides of the state and lake. And we'll see a little bit more as we head throughout the afternoon, specifically to the south, as we see a little bit more rain develop. That's going to include South Haven, Kalamazoo, and Battle Creek into the early afternoon hours. And that's what we're going to look at by 1 or 2 o'clock. Just very light, steady showers. They come and go. And then by this evening, they'll be done. And we're going to get to 36 degrees by 9 a.m. with fog. Light breeze right now, one of the reasons the fog develops, but then just kind of drizzle hanging with us at noon. 41 by 3 o'clock, scattered rain south of Interstate 94, but our winds start to pick up, and that is because of this cold front. Very evident where it is, even just not even knowing it. You see the winds moving in from the north, bringing in that colder air. And this is where it lines up for us. Really, as it slowly works its way out to the southeast, it is going to change our weather pattern significantly. And we're looking at temperatures in the 30s right now by midnight, which is pretty much where we're at. Now, we will see some spots go below freezing, but as this front moves through, our midnight highs in the mid-20s. And then we're looking at temps in the teens and around 20 degrees tomorrow afternoon. So don't expect the snow to start just yet. Overcast skies overnight, 26. It's just going to remain cloudy, but I don't think the snow starts just yet. A west breeze at 20 to 25, though. That is what you're going to feel. It is very cold. A winter weather advisory goes in place tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock. The snow will at least start to develop, but we won't see those impacts felt just quite yet until we head throughout the rest of the overnight. But we're going to see some blowing snow because of that. And watch Future Track HD at that time frame. You'll see a little bit more of that lake effect snow. Notice how it just has snow north of Muskegon at this time. I don't think that's going to be the case. We'll see a little bit more, but keep in mind those winds are off the lake. Not only are they very strong, but we'll see bands of lake effect snow develop not only Wednesday, but Thursday specifically as well. I think Thursday morning and Friday morning, that's the time frame for your commutes will be a little bit slicker for a couple of different reasons. One of them is going to be that we're going to see several days of lake effect snow with several inches possible. Wind chills being below 0 and also with our temperatures below 15, that is the cutoff point for some of that salt on the roadways to be effective. So that's something we're going to have to look out for. As far as snowfall totals, they're going to range as they often do with lake effect snow further out. Closer to the central portion of the state, you're going to see up to an inch, but closer to about 4 inches, and right along the immediate lakeshore up to 8 inches, even a couple of double-digit snowfall totals. This is not tomorrow. This is not Thursday. This is a collective total through Friday, because at this time, it's just 1 to 3 inches here and there, 1 to 3 inches here and there. It's going to eventually pile up to get these totals, and it's going to vary quite a bit when those lake effect bands develop throughout the next several days. So we go from 41 to 26 overnight. That's our midnight high. Windy, though. 21 feels like it's below 0. And then these numbers in the morning, Thursday and Friday, they are below that 15-degree cutoff. That's where we're going to see some slick spots develop, especially as that lake effect snow falls. By the weekend, however, we're going to see our temperatures in the 20s as we stay very chilly outside over the next several days.
All right.